So we were at Bullwinkle's, and I got a blue moon. And I'm like, I'm having a blue moon at Bullwinkle's on a Thursday. This is 25. I think it's really funny. This is 25.
Wait, do you have other examples? You don't.
Yeah, I was playing MLB The Show in my underwear and hoodie, and I was like, and we were So actually,
In your mom's house.
So the bit comes from my friend who's 30 and lives with his mom.
You trying to like get the heat off of you?
Well, he moved back in with his parents. He was moved out. He moved back in with his parents.
Shame.
He was naked with his headset on, changing. And he goes, "I'm dicking ball." He only has one ball. He's just like Eric. He's like, "I'm dicking ball out on a Sunday night about to play MLB The Show. This is 30," is what he said. And I went, "Oh, that's good."
Oh, I'm stealing.
So I'm stealing that. And this is 25. Like, I was like, it's 12:30 on a work night, and I just got home from a concert. It's 25. 2 beers in at a free throw concert. It's 25.
And this is Pod-A-Mania. My name is Eddie.
My name's Dylan.
This is a weekly wrestling podcast.
Most of the time.
And what do we talk about?
When we're not taking 2 weeks off, we talk about
Wrestling.
AEW, Dynamite, Collision.
Sometimes WWE.
Possibly All In coming up.
Will we ever watch it again?
Probably not. Probably fucking not.
We've spent
No, dude, Zilla Fatu's there. They got Zilla Fatu now.
That is true. We'll get into that. We've spent an entire year watching AEW. You can go back and watch it from the very beginning as our first time watching AEW all the way to episode 73 here today.
Hey, Eddie, I'm a first time, long time. Where can you follow us?
You can follow us at Pod-A-Mania Pod _EWL3 and at Bozo Dills.
Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcast.
In your ears and in the gym. Rate us 5 stars over there. It really helps us out. And first of all, how you been?
Dude,
we've taken 2 weeks off. Let the people know.
We're on vacay. You know? Well, a nice little vacay. Went to a couple concerts. Went to
Living life.
just living life, you know. Got to see my favorite artist ever. Got to go out and get some golf in. Have a time off. I felt like me and you were getting a little burnt out.
No, yeah. I mean, it feels good to step away, get a fresh take at everything we do here in the garage, and just...
Thank God it was 2 mid-ass weeks of AEW, too. That also helped the decision-making process.
We do have some very interesting talking points this week, from Zilla Fatu to some stuff there on the independents. I did want to talk about some breaking news as of today. Surprisingly,
Got you.
We have... sometimes we shoot on Wednesdays, and then something comes out on Thursday, and we're like,
damn it. But no, we're filming on a Thursday night.
And you're getting breaking news. And that breaking news is Ilja Dragunov has let his contract expire with WWE. Apparently, WWE was interested in keeping him around.
I'm dragging my nuts off your forehead. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I've been thinking about that since I got that tweet.
I just know in the back of your head, you were driving home from work, and it was one of your ADHD, like, I can't lose this thought,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to write it down.
No, I told it to Ray at Bullwinkle's. He laughed. He said, tell it to Eddie.
So it's worth it.
100%.
Those are the people. Yeah, Ilja Dragunov leaving WWE after not being seen since WrestleMania. Literally,
Yeah.
What is that? May, June, July. That's 4 months.
4 months of just nothing.
And I wouldn't blame him. They weren't doing much with him.
Yeah,
especially
dude.
on the main
Imagine
roster.
you go into work for 4 months and they have nothing for you to do. Actually, that's kind of nice to get paid to do nothing. But like as such a good performer as he is,
and is such a young guy.
the matches he's gonna put on, whether it's AEW, the Indies, NJPW, wherever he ends up going, because he has so much wrestling in him. He's gonna put on some amazing matches. I saw a tweet, and it was just "Welcome to the Don Callis family." So that's my guess.
I hope not.
That'd be really funny.
I'm at just your latest Bullet Club, your Bang Bang Gang member.
Yep. Oh,
Bullet Club Gold.
if he joined the Bang Bang game, I would come.
In your pants?
It'd be all over the screen. We're back. We're fucking back. Pod-A-Mania's back.
You know who's not going to be back for a very long time? Mark Sterling.
Yeah, did you see his tweet about it? So if you don't know, Mark Sterling almost died on Ring of Honor television.
Yeah, on Ring of Honor television, he did take a bump off the apron from a drop kick from Commander, and he landed on his neck, face, and head
just sideways, just completely vertically upside down
vertical.
on his neck. And then somebody was like, why would they cut to that? And then he retweeted that person and said, no, I told them to do that. Why would you cut away from that? And you know what? He's right.
I saw an MJF tweet that was like, that's my lawyer, dog.
Dude, that one was good.
I'm fucked.
Did you see what he did on Dynamite this week?
MJF?
Yeah. Chilling in the hot tub. A key up here. Dude, I love him. I love him so much. He doesn't love us though.
I was tempted when I saw this clip of Mark Sterling to like, should we like get a green screen and be like Rob Dyrdek and like stand on the laptop and be like, yo, run that back, Stilo. Yo, remix that, Stilo.
Yo, run that back. Run that back,
that's
run
so
that
funny,
back, Eddie.
Rob.
Run that back. Yeah, no, it's fucking terrible. I'd die. We should put a giant like green box above us and just like play clips throughout the episode so people have their Subway Surfers. I'm telling you, dude, I've been thinking of ideas. This wasn't a vacation. This was a business break. So many ideas up here. That's the only one.
A business break. That's like me with She-Hulk trying to get in that giant green box.
That's what I'm saying. I've been saying that. I've been saying that.
Yeah.
Since the day She-Hulk dropped. I was like, let me get in that. What does that mean? What is wrong with you? I'm sorry. I can't even play the front. Where did that come from?
I don't know. I wanted it. You
just been
green.
wanting to be in She-Hulk box?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm being if this is a safe space.
It's not.
It's not. It's the internet. It lives forever.
Mm-hmm.
Your word is bond, motherfucker.
Word is bond.
And these are the hard streets where you have to set up your own
The
share.
hard streets of Pod-A-Mania.
The hard streets of independent wrestling.
Yeah.
We don't like NEPO babies around here.
Pretty sure the owner of the company's a NEPO baby.
Well, I'm more specifically. He made some NEPO babies. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to talk about Avery Styles, the son.
Oh my God, we missed that, huh? We did miss that. Oh my God.
Avery Styles has been making his rounds on the independents, such as GCW. I think he's made Limitless and other promotions there on the East Coast. And there was a little bit of drama. There's a little bit of
dude.
It's just worthy of news coverage. Apparently,
I audibly went, "Are we fucking serious?" when I saw the tweet of the guy complaining.
Yeah. So
like,
Eric Cannon, alleged veteran in the business.
That's fucking awesome. Alleged veteran's really funny. You're a dick.
That's my bumper sticker. Complained that Avery Styles dodged setting up chairs for the event, and he was too busy practicing his entrance and making sure his match looked good, and wasn't doing the rounds with the boys.
I didn't know he got paid to clean. Thought he got paid to wrestle.
It's opened some very interesting dialogue.
See what Cody Raheem Rhodes said?
What did Cody Rhodes say?
He basically just said, like, he paid his dues being at home with the family while his dad was grinding his ass off on the indies, which is, like, fair. And also, like, think about all the shows he probably went to as a kid where he did help. Yeah. Like, just because he doesn't help you at your show doesn't mean that he's never helped. And also, I'm gonna say this: we went to DCW, and I didn't see a single fucking talent picking up shares. Did you? I saw talent sweeping up glass because they broke the fucking glass.
And hey, I mean, I feel like that might be their job, and maybe the chairs is the venue. I don't know.
I think airing that shit out on Twitter is soft.
It is, and I also agree with the words of one Paul White: "No more BS, FKA the Big Show," where he went on. I think it was Busted Open, where he said that this is just an intimidation tactic from the older guys. Like, people were making fun of him for having his first match ever in WCW against Hulk Hogan at 23. Yeah, he's been around a while.
Damn. God damn. But yeah, dude, it's just an old guy who's pissed that he doesn't have the dick that Avery Styles has. Like, he can't swing his shit, and he's mad about it. He's like, oh, the kid didn't help clean up. I'm angry. I'm going to go on Twitter. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. I understand, like, wanting the kid to pay his dues. Yeah. I get that. But I also think him wrestling on the indies, him doing it the easy way, he could have easily Nepo babied his way into an NXT contract if AJ Styles asked for it.
Well, that's funny you said that.
Because that's exactly what happened.
Well,
but it's not.
Okay.
He had been doing, but he's been doing indie shit.
To give the recent NXT debut Zilla Fatu his credit.
Oh, you mean the guy who's won multiple fucking top championships in multiple indie promotions over the last 3 years?
5 years.
5 years. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, 5 years.
Like,
and we're saying he didn't earn his spot? What the fuck?
No.
Remember 2 years ago when everyone was begging for him to join? And now that he's here, everyone's mad.
And everybody's so excited.
It's
so
dumb.
If we didn't realize already, Zilla Fatu has finally made his long-awaited debut in WWE, NXT more specifically, with a AI theme song.
Yeah, we don't talk about that part.
And AI flyers in the crowd.
Yeah.
Welcome home, Zilla.
That's fucking
made
crazy.
By Grok.
That's fucking crazy, by the way. Lazy ass. And you wonder why I keep saying we're not going back. That's fucking lazy as shit.
Yeah.
How are you that lazy? I just don't understand.
Especially when you have, like, like, you have Jim Johnston actively saying, like, hey, I'll come back and make
Triple H just hates him. That's the thing. I think, how do I word? I think a lot of people don't want to work with people they don't like, and they are willing to make the product worse to work with people they enjoy.
Oh yeah.
Does that make sense? Does that sentence make sense?
Yeah.
Because I think that's one thing that I noticed about AEW, where it's like you can kind of tell some of those guys do not fuck with each other whatsoever, but they will work with each other to get the best for what's going on. WWE, if they don't like each other, you're just gone.
Yeah.
Or if you're not Samoan. If you're Samoan, I'm sorry, I have to. I'm really happy for Zilla Fatu.
Yeah.
I have been wanting him to join WWE for a while. I was hoping once he fought MJF that it was just like, hey, he's going to come here instead. That's what I was hoping, because I just feel like going to the echo chamber that is the WWE right now, you're just stuck. Like what's going to happen is he's going to join the Bloodline, and we're just going to be stuck with more.
People are already...
Bloodline lore.
Yeah, they are already predicting that he will make his main roster debut at War Games, and it's just, for somebody who I think still has a long way to go in his wrestling career, that is, he's 26 years old.
That's very young for wrestling.
I think committing yourself to the WWE so young, we've seen multiple examples where that is not a good case.
Groundbreaker.
I was going to say Tyler Bate.
Mm-hmm.
He's been signed with
What
WWE
has what has
since
Braun Breaker
19.
done since they like pushed him to the moon?
Won the tag team championships with Logan Paul.
I think me and you could have the same amount of tag team championships as him at this point.
No, I know.
The tag team championship is a joke. Like the fact that he hasn't won, like he had the Intercontinental Championship, I think.
Yes.
Cool. Like I just feel like young stars don't thrive in WWE. You got to be 30 plus to win shit. And to go there at 26, I'm not saying he made the wrong move. I'm not saying he made the right move because that's something only time will tell. He chose where his family and where his goals and where his comfort lies. And in making that decision, he's already in an NXT title match.
Yeah.
And people are mad about that. But how long did it take Ricky Saints?
Well, it's similar to what they did last Heatwave with a fatal 4-way match for the NXT Championship. You had the champion Tony D'Angelo taking on, back to the old stomping grounds, Grayson Waller and Cruz Montana, and now Zilla Fatu in the main event there. I think it'll be a really interesting case for any of them to prove themselves.
Yeah.
Because I think Zilla Fatu, especially in his exit match with Amazing Red, a lot of people were saying like, oh, he is green as hell. He's not ready for this.
I don't think that was on Zilla. I've seen a lot of Zilla matches, man, and that was not a reflection of what he always is. But recency bias and what Twitter shows your face is all you're going to think about. Because, like, they both just didn't have their best that day. That happens.
Yeah.
Like, I think calling Zilla green as hell just shows you haven't looked at the tape. But you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you got to watch the tape. You can't watch one match from somebody and then say that. Like, when I said that about Jade Cargill all that time ago, I had watched a fucking fair amount of Jade Cargill. And we were both like, yeah, she's still not there yet.
Yeah.
I'm really tired of people seeing one thing from Zilla, one thing from a wrestler, and be like, oh, they're so green still. It's like, dude, you don't know shit. You haven't watched enough. That, like, even with certain stuff going on right now, I don't want to say much because I haven't been as locked in.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't want to say a storyline's good or bad if I'm not locked in on it.
You know who I'll hate on no matter what, though? Chris Jericho.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Chris Jericho stated on Wrestling Observer Radio that he'd like to work with other talent, such as Kevin Knight, Mark Davis,
He already did work with Kevin Knight.
Jack Perry, your favorite Kyle Fletcher. Stay far away from him.
If I have to watch a Jericho Kyle Fletcher match, I might fucking blow my shit off smooth.
He explicitly stated wanting to tag with Ricochet and or Ciampa, pulling them back into the Jericho vortex.
Tag with them, as in their teammate, after what you just went through with them? Dude, this guy, go on tour.
Just stay away
Go
from
play your guitar. Go on tour.
Run your cruise. It's okay. You can step away. You don't have to, and I quote, throw the idea out that the Rascalz could be your minions.
Speaking of the Rascalz, you know what we missed?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like you said you didn't watch Collision.
I watched that match.
You missed out on some choice matches there.
I did laugh really hard at the clip on Twitter of Lio Rush explaining that he's the one who put them in the tag match. That was really funny. And then him coming out with them and doing the thing.
Well, him teaming with them.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and explain that Blackheart Lio Rush teamed up with the Rascalz to defeat some local talent there with Joe Braxton, Fresco-Matic, Watson, and Ice Williams. I didn't see the intro bit, but I did see like the actual wrestling there, and I just saw like the Rascalz kind of letting Lio do his thing.
Yep.
And
Like being a little scared of him, but like...
No, you know what you're doing. Okay.
All right, twin. No, the intro bit was really funny because they all walked away scared from Lio Rush, and he was like this. All freaking out. God, dude. Can I
Dude, I
can I
promise
can I get on my soapbox for a second?
Yeah, I guess.
I was right about Lio Rush. When he first did this,
Yeah.
I said I fuck with this and I don't know why, and I think people are really gonna like it, and people love it.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that I had my finger on the pulse on this one because he deserves it for reinventing himself completely into something that fans really like to see and want to see often.
And
Fucking hats off to Lio Rush.
I would say also that it's something that Lio Rush, even if you are not a fan of the gimmick, you are allowed to just think that this is bad. I think you have to give him props for getting himself on TV. It gets himself TV time. That 5 minutes a week, 5, 10, 15, even.
Dude, that match he had with
week.
Kevin Knight was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, he's getting matches with the TBS Championship. He's holding multiple belts.
He's one of your main champions there in Ring of Honor, having one of the leading storylines in your, what would be your developmental.
Yeah. And then he has the thing with Shotzi.
Yes.
Like,
Blackheart and Blackheart.
He has so much going on, and I just am so impressed, and I'm gonna pat myself. I'm proud of myself for seeing that. Because, dude, it was so easy for us to just be like, that's stupid, move on. But I was like, no, wait, this is kind of sick.
Yeah, I think there's,
I understand if you hate it. It's really fucking weird.
And, I mean, I'm thinking about my reactions. Did I...
It took you a little bit.
Yeah, I had to warm up to it for sure. And I think that it's an acquired taste. And the more I see him and am around him, I do want to do the voice. I do have the mannerisms.
It's fine. It's fine. Dude, I saw a tweet and Lio Rush, the guy was asking how Lio Rush gets from show to show. And the comment was just like, I hate that I'm starting to understand how he's talking and what he's saying. Because he was being basically saying that he runs from city to city without saying that. But the comment was explaining how he's talking. He's like, I hate that I can speak Lio Rush now. And I'm just and I read that and I went, oh God, he is saying real shit. Just in his, but you get what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not a scary gimmick that doesn't speak and doesn't let you know what he's saying. He's just doing it in his weird ass way. If you really listen to what Lio Rush is saying, he's telling you. It's just not him telling you.
Yeah, you just got to be...
He's fine.
You got to be paying attention to the cuts. The cuts.
Yep.
The cuts. My leg!
The rain!
I was going to say, me if I was Nigel McGuinness. Nigel McGuinness being one of the many competitors there in the C3, the Continental Challenge Cup. So we have the C2, which is the Continental Classic, and then the C3. He had a first-round matchup there on Collision against Shibata, and he suffered an injury to his left leg, and that carried on into his quarter-final matchup against Hechicero.
Where he won.
He did.
Where he choked him out.
Now, Nigel McGuinness has been an underdog. I think I never expect his appearance and his presence in the all-in sphere / even Forbidden Door.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I never expect him as a wrestler to show up wrestling.
Yeah.
And then he does.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy to see it. But I feel like we don't. But I think that's why I am excited for it, because it's so few and far between. When you see him in that wrestling gear, you're oh, you're getting a Nigel McGuinness match tonight.
Well, I think that's what's really nice about having a wild card and an underdog like this, especially heading into a British and UK pay-per-view. Nigel McGuinness is treated as this hometown hero, and I've heard the rumor or the prediction that the final may be Jon Moxley versus Nigel McGuinness.
That would be so fucking sick.
In a...
That'd be really cool.
I don't think it'll be a direct submission match, but it's bulldog. It's it's choke versus choke.
It'll be a submission match.
Yeah.
No matter what you want it to be, that's what you're getting, and you're gonna like it.
They hurt people.
No, that's a different group of guys.
Well, that's a different group of guys who's pairing with a different group of guys who's pretending to be a different dude. Just
Cause I'm the dude playing the dude who's disguised as the dude.
And we hurt dudes.
They do hurt people. Primarily dudes.
Never women.
I don't know.
Only heartbreak in the women.
There we go.
The Hurt Syndicate was they were in contact last week with Shane Taylor and Shane Taylor Promotions as they wanted to acquire some services of the big man.
Sorry, Shane Taylor's on the phone. Oh, you need big services? He said he needs big services.
You need new business ventures. Okay, yeah, we understand. We understand that you have heard our clients like to hurt people. Your promotion of people like to get paid. So why not we get rich, but we get rich and make history together here with Shane Taylor Promotions and the Hurt Syndicate. And that got me really excited.
So you're just gonna keep my phone? Can I have my phone back? Thank you. I got 2 phones. One for the plug.
What?
You don't know it's like. You don't need to know it's like.
Okay. But this quick little segment last week did get me excited, especially with I do think that these two teams are money together. They are. What?
No, I agree with you. I can't say what I want to say. I can't.
Do you think Tony's just doing a thing where he's playing tag by color association? Okay.
Well, I mean, you heard what Swerve said. You heard what Swerve said, right? Anybody can go for the trios titles, right?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do that again. I think Tony Khan has a thing for putting certain teammates together.
Okay, it's not just Tony Khan. I want to say that it's mostly a wrestling thing.
No, it's 100% a wrestling as a whole thing. It's 100% a wrestling as a whole thing, but it's really funny to blame Tony Khan. No, I'm all jokes aside, it's such a good pairing. They actually, like Shane Taylor Productions and the Hurt Syndicate are so made in heaven.
Yes. Just seeing this week, we got to see Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin team up with Shane Taylor and Lee Moriarty.
That's a lot of man, by the way.
Yeah.
Shane Taylor and Bobby Lashley on the same apron at the same time is a lot of man.
A lot of man, but also just a lot of athleticism.
Yeah. With
Shelton Benjamin and Lee Moriarty there in the ring.
I love Lee Moriarty.
They faced some more local talent there.
Dude,
on Collision.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why it's hard to watch Collision for me. I struggle with how much enhancement talent is on Collision. Just because of how much talent is on the roster.
Yes.
There's so much talent on the roster that I think 1 per Collision's fine. When you got 2...
When you got a Divine Dominion 5-minute challenge and
the Hurt Syndicate and Shane Taylor, the Hurt production coming together, it's tough. Yeah. It's tough for me because, it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. But yeah, I just wish that they would let them fight, other rostered talent.
Yeah.
More often.
I mean, the demand's right there. They're if you're.
But we can't make them lose. We can't make them look bad.
I was going to prove my own point, saying that they're a new team. You don't want to put a new team against an established team and have the established team lose momentum. But whatever.
What momentum does the demand have right now?
Not much. I'll tell you that much. About as much traction as you can get on that bald head of his.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And also you can just throw a random 3 together. I feel like they do that all the time. Or just feed them to the Don Callis family. Feed the bottom end of the Don Callis family. You did that for fucking Will Ospreay on Dynamite.
Yeah.
You fed Rocky Romero and the boys.
Rocky Romero, Lance Archer, and Brian Cage took on the United Empire in the opening contest of Dynamite.
Which, to be fair, seeing the United Empire in AEW, really fucking sick, really fucking cool. Very happy about it. But
it's almost just as cool. Before we get into Dynamite,
Yeah.
there's one more thing on Collision I did want to cover, and that's the exciting first round C3 matchup between the two conglomeration members of Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong.
dude, I watched this match on YouTube because I was just like, oh, I love this. This is awesome. And by God, if me and you had a match, like Roderick Strong pushing him, come here, I love you. I'm mad at you beat me. Like, that killed me. I was dying laughing because I was like, oh, they're going to break. No, they're not. Nah, they're besties. He's just mad he lost.
Yeah, and I mean, somebody who can absolutely just break their opponent's back, Roderick Strong, has the ability to go far in matches like this. I think it's nice that AEW's given Kyle O'Reilly such a large stage to shine. We are seeing him move forward to the quarterfinal matchup against other conglomeration member Orange Cassidy.
That's going to be fucking crazy.
It's not as crazy as the opening contest of Dynamite. As we said, that was the United Empire. Will Ospreay, Francesco, Akira, and Henner took on the Don Callis family, Brian Cage, Rocky Romero, and Lance Archer in a very quick opening contest, hitting Rocky Romero with the hidden blade.
Dude, there was a funny ass. I don't know his name. Who is the smaller guy in the United Empire? I'm not good with names.
I don't know.
Say their names and I'll know.
Francesco and Henner.
Francesco.
Okay.
Francesco is slapping Lance Archer's chest, and Lance Archer's just standing there like this.
Large man.
It's just like standing there like a dickhead. And I'm just like, God, Lance Archer minutes on Dynamite. It's what I've been asking for.
Oh boy, Lance Archer minutes.
Dude, I saw Will Ospreay come out. I'm like, oh, sick. I was like, oh, the United Empire, who are they facing? Is that Lance Archer and Brian Cage?
And friend of the show, Rocky Romero,
friend of the show, draw the picture,
who co-produced the show that we reviewed on last episode. I was going to say last week.
That was not last week. That was like 2 weeks ago.
That was months ago even.
Was it months ago?
No.
I think it was in August.
Yeah. No. It was, it's been months since we've seen this other competitor, though. We heard from both Okada and Kyle Fletcher. There was a lot of promos, a lot of via satellite, a lot of pre-tapes. Renee Paquette was putting the microphone to work.
We're getting ready for an international pay-per-view, and it shows.
But the international championship is on the
Can I say how sick Kyle Fletcher looked in his
three-way between Kazuchika Okada and Kyle Fletcher, and returning AEW member Konosuke Takeshita.
There we go. You got there.
It's kind of difficult.
But Kyle Fletcher does come out and have a nice little convo.
Yes. And well, Okada initially says, hey, Kyle can win it. Kyle can win it. Or I can win it as long as Takeshita doesn't win it.
Okada hates that man with a burning passion in his heart. And you know what? I can only wish to hate that much. Like, sometimes I think I'm hating enough, and then Okada talks about Takeshita, and I realize that I'm not hating to my full potential.
It is almost like 50 Cent level of pettiness.
It might be more. It's getting to the point where it might be more. He literally said that he's allowed, like, Okada's fine losing to Fletcher if Takeshita doesn't win. That's a lot of hate.
Yeah. I will pay you money to read one page of a Harry Potter book.
But we know you can't do that. So I'll take Cat in the Hat.
Takeshita whoops Okada and Fletcher's ass.
Okada wasn't there.
Okada wasn't there.
Takeshita did come out and beat the living shit out of Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher sold pretty hard
for his boyfriend.
Okay, can we stop with the fucking reverse Hurricane Rana on top of Kyle Fletcher's head? Because Kyle Fletcher has the fucking brain disease that a lot of AEW talent have, where he goes, I learned how to fall on my head. He thinks he knows how to fall on his head correctly. And I don't like that he thinks that. I don't like that thought because I don't need him and Will Ospreay to have the same surgery.
Well, I mean, you don't want your future world champion to have neck issues? Me being a Bryan Danielson fan in 2012?
Me being a Bryan Danielson fan in 2012? Me being a Will Ospreay fan now? What the fuck are we talking about, dude? I'm tired. Fuck, man. Stop trying to land on your head. Like, I get that that's the thing. I get that's the thing in AEW, but, like, you don't need to do it on every week. And I know they don't like when I say that, but, like, I would like you to have a long career.
A long neck.
And when you keep landing on the top of your head thinking that you can do that, there's going to be a time where you don't do it right. How many times can you test the Russian roulette? How many times can you spin the gun and not get a fucking bullet? That's what I'm worried about. I know it's a fucked up analogy, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it?
It's pretty irrefutable. It seems as though I've been put up against the ropes and possibly into a corner here.
Could you say, full pun intended, it's a bulletproof argument?
Yes.
Thank you. What else happened on Dynamite?
You can't air any holes out in it.
I'll air you out on fucking live. Meet me on the tarmac, pussy. Have you seen that clip of Sketch?
Yeah.
He's in the plane. He's like, run it on the tarmac, pussy.
If you got a problem, we can run it outside.
Meet me on the tarmac, pussy.
Meet me on the tarmac, pussy. Yeah, my favorite part of that clip is his glasses are down here.
You got a problem? We can meet outside.
If you got a problem, we can meet outside.
Run it on the tarmac, pussy.
You think that's how Maya World felt in this Fatal 4-Way? Maya World back.
Oh, you mean another roll up? You mean another roll up win for the DBS championship? You mean?
So Maya World defends her TBS championship against the other former AEW World Champions, Chris Statlander, Persephone, and Hikaru Shida, and
which is it was a fun match.
Yes,
I did enjoy
it. It was a fun
really
match,
fun
and I also would like to point out that upon re-listening to our first experience watching AEW,
because I did as well.
Because you know what I'm going to point out.
You can say it so I don't have to.
Okay. Well, we were watching women's wrestling.
Oh, were we? A year ago. A year ago, we were watching women's wrestling.
In AEW.
In AEW, yes.
And you specifically had the complaint, or the comment at this point. It was just a comment.
It was a comment at that point.
At this point, it was just a comment.
Like, hey, I noticed this.
Because you had said, oh, I got to fucking deal with that here, too?
Yeah. Yeah, I did say that.
Because WWE, possibly at the time, was dealing... I don't know if it's gotten any better. Probably not.
I would not assume so. Honestly, wouldn't assume so.
Was also giving us this same issue that we are still arguing now, that the AEW women's division in Tony Khan don't know any other finish other than roll them up.
Hitting a finisher.
Roll Tide.
Hitting a finisher does not just happen for the women.
Don't need to.
Now, here's the thing. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get a lot of hate for it. I think that's Maya World's gimmick. Is that she's stealing victories? Like, she's not supposed to be winning these matches, but she finds a way by getting a roll up or getting her little bridge move that she has. Her bridge pin move that she won with last week or 2 weeks ago.
It's hard to tell because Willow Nightingale has the same storyline.
No, but it's just fucking... I'm just fucking tired of it. Like, listen, I love Maya World. She's a really good athlete. She's been fun. Her title reign is cool. Can she fucking win a match with her finish? What's her finisher?
I don't know. I know.
Because I don't know.
So now that we've made this discovery and we've pointed this out, it If that is supposed to be her gimmick, which I'm not sure of,
I don't know if it is.
making the two women whose gimmick that is
Both champions.
what just
At the
both
same
champion at
time?
the same time, but on Collision Willow Nightingale said, "Hey, you know how I said if I won this title you'd be the first to face me, and we never did that? How about we do that this Saturday?" And
$20 says Willow wins by fucking roll up. $20 says Willow wins by roll up.
I don't got the cash, but I mean,
$20 says Willow.
the only other way,
I'll buy dinner next week.
the only other way is Mercedes Moné interferes and nothing.
Okay.
Nothing is
if
finished at
Mercedes
all.
Moné interferes, we'll figure it out. But if fucking Willow wins on a roll up, by the way, you're right. Mercedes is gonna interrupt that match. That's what's gonna happen. But if Willow wins by a roll up, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Cause I don't know. You know, we watch the show weekly.
Most of the time.
We talk about the show weekly.
Most of the time.
When every fucking week I have the exact same fucking complaint. Barney has the same fucking complaint. You have the same fucking complaint.
You wonder why we
Hell,
have to take a
when
sabbatical.
Duff watched with us, he had the same complaint.
Yeah.
I would like to see the women finish matches. And I don't think I'm in the wrong for that.
I don't think I'm in the wrong for wanting to see women finish.
All right, thanks for watching Pod-A-Mania.
So much more wrestling.
I just thought that was a good place to end. I just thought we weren't going to have a statement more true and better than that.
And we probably won't, but we got 20 more minutes of the episode.
That's true.
At least. We haven't even talked about, we kind of touched on it. Wait until we get to that final topic. You want to hear our opinions on it.
I know you want to hear it.
But
This is full sober, by the way, too.
I want to give our opinions on the one quarterfinal matchup that Jon Moxley had against newly expecting father Jay White.
Congratulations.
I was trying not to say that he was the pregnant one.
That'd be really funny if you did.
He's like a seahorse.
He's like Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents.
But Jon Moxley ended up defeating Jay White there in the quarterfinal matchup, making Jon Moxley and Nigel McGuinness the two to move on to the semifinal matchups next Wednesday, where they await the winners of the two remaining quarterfinal matchups on Collision, which are Claudio Castagnoli versus Eddie Kingston, a match that Shikara put on 20 years ago. I'm not kidding.
I know. That's why it's funny.
And the aforementioned Orange Cassidy versus Kyle O'Reilly, which I realized that
All right. Claudio Castagnoli better fucking win.
You just don't like Eddie Kingston.
I just think he has the worst finisher in wrestling.
You can replace finisher with body and say your real opinion.
And I'm right for both. Isn't it crazy that I'm just correct on both of those? Isn't that nuts?
Isn't that nuts?
Isn't it crazy that you can coin flip which one I should have said and wanted to say, and they're both correct? Yeah, dude, let me do a spinning backhand.
I was going to tell you that I was going to be a mean, clean 218.
Look at that tummy.
Mean, lean 218.
Look at that tummy. That's not lean, bro. Oh my God. Are you carrying a child? You and Jay White are both pregnant. And Eddie Kingston. Dude, we have 3 expecting fathers on this episode.
That's fine. It's fucked up.
It's crazy that you're saying that's fucked up after I said Eddie Kingston and not you. Dude,
Yeah.
2 Eddies are expecting they're expecting fatherhood. What are you gonna name it?
Nothing.
Din Tai Fung. That's probably what's in there. It's your little food baby. That's props, dude. I'm saying you got money. I'm saying you got Din Tai Fung money. You DTF? I love DTF.
money. You got
Dude, I got invited to DTF tonight.
Yeah.
Downtown Fullerton.
Somebody said DTF question mark, and you
Yes. My coworker asked me to go to her 36th birthday party in DTF.
Your coworker asked if you were DTF?
My coworker asked if I was DTF with 4 other coworkers for her 36th birthday.
Oh my goodness.
And I was just like, I can't make it. I'm going to Bullwinkle's and getting Blue Moons and then shooting a podcast. And then I said that out loud. I said, oh yeah, I'm going to my friend's birthday party and I got to shoot a show. And I out loud said that and I went, God, dude, your life is fucking hilarious.
And that's 25. This is 25.
And this is 25.
And asking your other coworkers if they're DTF, that's 36 apparently.
That is 36.
Hey, you want to come out with me and my girlies and join me and my polycule at the swinging event in DTF?
I don't think that's what that was. I'm pretty sure it's just that my coworker is friends with our coworkers, and I don't think they realize that I only see them as coworkers, and I will never see them as more than coworkers.
The dilemma.
Yeah, I'm not friends with any of my coworkers except for like 2. I would call 2 of my 30-plus coworkers friends.
Mm. Who do you think is winning it all? So, like I said earlier, the Moxley and McGuinness are like.
Well, we have a prediction
favorited?
episode next week, so
you'll wait.
But I will predict that Claudio Castagnoli is going to beat Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
And Orange Cassidy is going to beat Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
And they're going to have Nigel McGuinness versus Claudio Castagnoli. And they'll have Moxley, Orange Cassidy.
Yes.
And then I think McGuinness will beat Castagnoli. And I think Moxley will beat Orange Cassidy. And I think we will see John Moxley versus Nigel McGuinness at Wembley.
In 10 days.
And you'll find out who we think is going to win next week.
On our prediction episode. So stay tuned. Stay tuned because there's so much more ahead.
There's just so much.
2 weeks ahead. In fact, 2 weeks ahead of their Falls Count Anywhere match at All In, Kevin Knight attacked Darby Allin.
He fucking killed him. That guy had to get out on a stretcher.
Yes, because he had a Jeff Hardy botch moment where he just blew up on stage. Through the fire and flames.
Yeah, he just blew up.
What, is this the final boss in Guitar
blow
Hero?
Up and act like I don't know nobody.
My mango.
You think that was Darby Allin's main goal, was to blow up?
Act like he don't know?
No, he just blew up. There was no acting after. He just blew up.
He do know somebody, because he know Steve Borden. Recently signed Steve Borden, Sting's son.
Mm-hmm.
This
who we saw.
Yes. This is the Nepo baby episode.
Nepotism's okay when it works for me.
Tony Khan.
Avery Styles. Sting's kid. Who else?
Ric Flair.
Austin Gunn.
Colton Gunn.
Charlotte Flair. Cody Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes. Triple H. Triple H's dad wrestled?
No.
So, Vince McMahon. I stepdad, I guess. I guess that's what you're going with that. Shane McMahon. Stephanie McMahon. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is a Nepo baby. But they don't want to talk about that.
They don't want to talk about that.
Come on, you know that's funny. I know you hated that, but that's fucking hilarious.
Why did he fall?
He fell off. Yeah, you want to put him in your lap?
Man.
You gonna put him in your lap? What's up, dude? Hey, dab me up.
I'm just...
Yeah.
I'm just covered up for the entire episode.
Dude, that'd be fire.
Oh, man. Hey.
It's actually just him talking the whole time. It's not you anymore.
No, I've seen.
Sorry.
You know what's funny is none of that's being cut out. Like
no, I know. I don't want you to. I really don't. I need to blow my fucking nose so bad.
No, but people's theories on this match is that if Darby Allin was stretchered out and is not cleared in time for All In, that Kevin Knight may have to fight a replacement.
It's gonna be me.
In which case, people are thinking maybe Speedball Mike Bailey, or you get a Speedball You get a what was their tag team name? Jet Speed.
Mm-hmm.
Jet Speed 1-on-1.
It's me. I haven't told you I'm flying out Saturday or Friday.
Or you get Steve Borden in the corner of Darby Allin that can just like do some work.
I'm sorry to say, if they choose Steve Borden over Mike Bailey.
Well, not to fully replace him. I just think like Steve Borden may either turn on a already injured Darby Allin in the match, and like like Darby Allin may be expecting his help, and all of a sudden it's Sting, that bastard.
Yeah, no. If Darby Allin can't compete and they don't choose Mike Bailey, they're wrong.
Well, it could be anyone. Kind of like how anyone like Hangman Adam Page and Brodito said, absolutely anyone can challenge for the AEW Trios title.
Something about Adam Page's voice like pisses me off sometimes.
Green light.
Like the way he talks kind of upsets me.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He's just too much of a cowboy.
You don't understand the motion in which sometimes you got to let the horse ride you.
You have to be much more aggressive to be Adam Page.
I've been beat down. See, it just requires me to be loud. It's 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, Adam Page and Brodito
established that
put on an open challenge.
Well, it wasn't necessarily an open challenge. He said that they're willing to fight anyone. Swerve takes him out up on their word there. Basically,
don't say it if you don't mean it.
Yeah, asking if he heard them right. Don't say it if you don't mean it.
Don't say it if you don't mean it is really funny.
And I was reading something before you actually got here that how funny it would be if Swerve Strickland just came out with Motor City Machine Guns.
How much funnier it would be if they came out with the Swirl. Imagine if he came out with the Swirl.
I don't like no whips and chains.
Would we be the only people to pop for that?
You would be the only person. I'm not popping.
You wouldn't pop for that?
If
you love the Swirl.
I do, but not like that.
You're a fake fan. You're a fake fucking fan.
You're a fake fucking fan with a fake fucking.
When he put his thing, when he made fun of them, when he made fun of Motor City Machine Guns, and he put on his hand the Swirl better than Motor City Machine Gun, I popped. He ain't popped. He fake. You fake ass fan. It's okay. When the Swirl comes out with Swerve Strickland, I'll be popped.
Real.
We'll be sitting on this couch together at 10 a.m. And I'll be like, I told you. I fucking told you. And then Matt and Devin aren't going to know what's going on. And then I'm going to have to explain to them who Vanilla Baby is.
Isn't that Twitch streamer?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Be sure to follow the damn podcast at Pod-A-Mania Pod and like and subscribe. Leave a comment about what your favorite part of wrestling was.
Listen on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
In your ears and in the gym.
Catch us next week for our prediction episode for Wembley.
All in. 2 weeks away. Bye-bye.
Bye.